Hello Total War Gamers, my name is Deacon and welcome back to the Kingdom of Rohan campaign in today's Total War Divide and Conquer 1.2. We're sieging Argond, we're playing Rohan with Gamling and Aylmer as king, we're sieging Northern Tarbad and we're just trying to mop up what is left of Dunland. However, there's still quite a number of settlements out there. I want to get the northern border of the river at least, and Bree can have the rest for all I care if they have the power to do so. I might even trade some settlements to them or just give them. Don't know yet. Once most
my lord.
the armies are and settlements are conquered or beaten, I don't know if they're really suffering from Angmar. I guess I'll have to go and take a look. Maybe build some more smoke houses to get more spies, so we can see. I want to keep visibility on them, but I mean on Dunland, but also want to know how Angmar is doing, because if Angmar is very strong, then I might actually get involved there. Try and protect Bree if necessary.
Your orders, my lord.
Anyway, we're gonna try and get the Haradrim off the map and get some full strength units in the mix there. Over there, look. And Hama is going to command.
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna merge some of these folks. So these two can go in there. That's a half stack. We're gonna need another half. What do we have here? This is...
Your will, my lord.
These are the more suitable units. Take one. Okay, we need 6 more.
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna take this and that and this and this.
Your orders, my lord.
And this.
Orders.
There we go.
Assembling a mighty
Maybe
host.
merge up something here. It's all very depleted. But we can create a more fleshed out spare unit.
Joining forces, middle.
Yes, my lord.
And
To battle.
there we go.
Glory. Honor. Victory.
4 soldiers.
We shall engage.
Harith the Scarred with his, interestingly enough, Throwman Warriors, age 54. So I think this is one of his starting generals. And the rest of the army is some Camel Riders, Southern Lances, Pikemen, nothing too strong. Haradrim Raiders.
Attack.
As I said, nothing too strong. And I hope actually that this will be the last of the invasion armies, so we can start replenishing some of the more experienced units. And it's also been a while since I've been able to do any economy buildings. And once that is done, yeah, the thing is with Rohan, you have to expect, at least still in this build, a lot of where are you going, boys? We're gonna retreat up the hill. So I'm gonna push forward with the archers. And I'm gonna run up the infantry as well. Just here. And then these guys can come up there. And I'm gonna just speed it up. I think are the Southern Lancers, and these are all skirmishing by default. Hold on. Get away. Infantry. Southern Pikes. I'm gonna throw my spares into them.
Be on guard. Charge! Men of Rohan! Men of Rohan!
Just push push up a little further. You're ouchie. You're hurting. I notice. Hey.
If we continue like this,
How about
we will
you
smash the enemy.
come up here and start doing your work on the Trollman Warriors.
Never again!
You
On the land of my
join
people
them.
fall into enemy hands!
Lancers, Lancers.
Row here and ready here. Run!
Into the Camel Riders. Camel Riders. Continue pressing in. Trollman Warriors, how about you run down first the Southern Arches. We're having a tough time against these Southern Lances here, so let's collapse on them from different sides. And do the Harondor mercenaries. Where is Hama? He's in here. Pull out scouts. So how's this fight going? Arriving raiders, Trollman Warriors. I'm gonna pull all of you out. Like that. And you are gonna come here. Shoot the Trollman Warriors. One archer left. Alright. It appears as if we are spending.
Row here, come together. We're under attack!
We're spending the lives of our men.
Charge! Use whatever weapons. Charge!
Fights, experiments. Their numbers are so low that they should just cave in.
Bows out. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Trollmen. Enemy general still
Our men have
alive.
fought long and are becoming tired.
You may want to go into shield wall. They're in Cantabrian circle. Although it can't really be Cantabrian, because Cantabria is not in the world of yes, in the world of Tolkien. It's a historical place. And hey, broken. Nice. Let's go this way then. You charge into back again. And you can pop this ability once more.
The land of my people fall into enemy hands.
Just give up on that. Yes.
Ready to ride out.
Let's get them to charge into the Trollman once more. One last time. Charge with you. I guess they're still not breaking. They're tough though. They really are. Wow. One of the heroic raiders is still alive. Unbelievable. Now they've broken. So let's take one of them.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest
How
of his army.
about not-
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's
Yeah,
time to be
this
awed
is
by the victory we
good
have.
enough. Alright, that was that. Now let's see if the invasion has been defeated or not. Now that there's an Umbarian army still on the way. So I guess we need to prepare for that. Floop. Bye bye.
We have triumphed!
We gained a little money from sacking that. Let's put these guys into the Volberg.
Your will, my lord.
And let's just settle down for retraining as much as possible.
Your orders, my lord.
Hey, where's our army?
Yes, my lord.
They didn't respawn. Okay, so what are we training here? Let's get some Aeolite horse archers. Oh, we're out of cash. That went fast. Where are you? Here. So it's waiting for this one, and in the meanwhile the rest are gonna throw more armies at us, I suppose. Movement points spent? I think we're all spent. So let's hit the end turn. Save for some agents, of course. Oh yeah.
Tomorrow's
Gondor
journey
is
planned out.
pressing in. If they take Morannon, then there's even less need for us to press for a wedge between the both shadow factions. Dunland, you sallying? Oh, he's gonna try and take back Argond. Well, I can tell you, it's not gonna work. However, Dunlanding warriors and champions is rough. Horsemen is okay. Champions, berserkers. I'm mostly worried about these 2 units of berserkers, but there's going to be 3 champions on the field, and 2 Dunlanding warriors. Okay, so the inter save in between turns. What do I have?
Muster your
Something
courage,
of a
men.
defensive
We
army, but
march
it's
into battle.
we can deal with most opponents with armies consisting of mostly light cavalry and militia spearmen. However, if Mordor, for example, and Rune start throwing their more elite armies at us, then we're going to get trashed. And starting with Mordor already being the closest. So, where to set up? I'm going to set up here. First I'm going to throw everything back, and then Swearman. This block is too small. I need to go a wee bit wide. And what is... This is still reasonable, and you can be in here in reserve. Then axes on this flank together with the swordsman. There you go. Put my cavalry in the rear. This is going to be to kill that general. Hama and the more depleted cavalry units are staying here.
Forward,
And
the
then we
enemy
start.
have brought up more men.
Alright. And I do not have any ranged, but he's probably gonna come forward anyway.
Men. Units, double time.
Or isn't he? I think he is. I think he will.
Units, double time.
So I want to get rid of his cavalry, his general, on this side of the map first. And once that is done, the rest may be a little bit more prone to routing and more susceptible to rear charging. More susceptible to routing upon being charged from the rear. This is what I'm trying to say.
The tide of battle seems to have turned against us.
It
We
does
must act and
seem
halt this
so,
turn of
doesn't it?
events.
The main lines are gonna engage, and then I'm gonna smash into these. Look at that speed. It's incredible. This is just... Okay.
We're under attack!
Okay. Let's reduce this.
We're under attack! Rohan, come together!
Okay, time for some flanking action over here and over there. Alright, Dumbling. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit, at least I can comment on what I'm doing. I'm gonna activate these smaller units as well now. Into the Dunher champions, and this cavalry, I'm gonna need it to fight the horsemen. So right now, let's pop this ability. This Huntsman unit is broken. All my infantry is either engaged or about to engage. You guys are coming this way. And Gumling, you have done your charge. Now come this way. You're all after the Dunlanding horse. And we're going to try to do that. Champions, they are tough, but not that tough. So, no, okay, let's get you through these units. Let's see what they do. He's sending up more units to protect the general. Okay, but I'm also sending up more stuff, so you can pass him by, go into his rear. So the lines have engaged, and it's pretty fine so far. We're just gonna have to deal with the left flank. But my priority right now is this horse unit. It's gonna be most damaging to their morale if we can break this. I think we're being targeted by some of their Dunher champions.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward. Break them. Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army. I'm gonna deal with whatever is in our rear right now.
We're ready to ride out. We're ready to ride out.
Gambling is going to go into the Huntsman first. Scouts into the Berserkers. I'm going to need some of them to go for those warriors. This one here. And then we need to protect this flank, so I'm going to first go for rear charges on this engaged unit of Dunher champions. Those landing warriors. Gremlin has broken
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half
the huntsman. These berserkers are not going to give up. From here. These warriors are now wavering, which is very interesting. So I'm going to charge with these guys. As long as they are maneuvering, I'm just going to let them. You can come back now. No reason to stay around. Let's go to the left flank. You give chase to these berserkers. You charge into those. You charge into these. They're now broken. So we'll have to deal with the warband. And then this one, I'm just saving them for last. They're healthy. This way. Hey. Just push into them with your shield wall. They're broken. So these guys can come here, these can come here, we can come here to this bunch of warriors. Berserkers, where are you? Go away. Through our own units, this is the Nerd Champion unit. I'm gonna have to charge them again. Not the best matchup, but anyway. We don't need to beat them, we just need to rout them because this is the garrison that is defending. This army, however, I do want to completely defeat. Because otherwise I'm gonna have to face them again after they come back on the map. So charge into these berserkers and you come for these champions again. Yes. Gremlin, I'm gonna need you to charge. You can chase these warriors. Just don't get clipped. Oh, they've come back from routing. Too bad. Hey. I thought I had two. Okay, let's do that again. They are resisting, so I'm gonna charge them from that side and this side. We will be charged again. This little unit.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Quickly! Move! Move! Quickly! Move! Move! Charge!
Hopefully still catch those berserkers. You round up those. You round up these. Round up these as well. They are not going to go anywhere. So you can come here. You can come there. You can come there. And you are going to recharge. Recharge with that rear charge. catch up with them? Yes, you will. Alright, let's go back to normal speed then. And start to work on this garrison army. Our cavalry is simply very fast. There are no other words for it. Save for just fast. These Gumling come here. Boom. So this is Argont falling to us.
Swinging in our favor.
Boom.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Oh, they're now also broken. So everything is broken, save for the little pocket over here. Oh, they're fighting to the death now, so just push into them.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Is there anything still alive in here? 818.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
This.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Yes, yes.
And all who remember this day, remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
So both armies are disintegrating. Good. So we've captured Argont. And now northern Tarbat, and then the whole northern side of the river coast is secure.
Our forces are well.
Victory! We have triumphed!
Umbar is trying
My
it
lord,
again.
Our courage and honor have conquered.
A candidate for adoption, we never do that. And the reason why is I have my set of house rules, and that involves keeping the starting generals alive, family members alive, and I actually refight battles if I lose any of them. I do like this guy's skill, bureaucrat and night fighter abilities, but yeah. It's just something I'm gonna go for the role-playing element of keeping my family line and not doing any adoptions. It also gives bad traits to the true heirs and sons. They're gonna feel they're gonna be disloyal. They're gonna feel.
My lord.
What's it? What is
Your
that?
orders. Impossible. Yes.
They feel rejected in some way. I don't know.
I shall
There's a word
continue
for
tomorrow.
it, which I don't remember. Edoras barracks. Let's go for army barracks. Get the more elite infantry started. Gint is finally gonna grow at a faster pace, so we can upgrade it. Isengard has retrained some stuff, but what's? Eorad heavy lances. That's gonna be fun. How about culture here? I don't think we need it. I'm gonna go for the mining network. And retrain some of the guys with the slightly lower numbers. Oh, this is such a incredulous settlement with so many recruitment buildings. Okay, Guineard, retrain, Tours into the Hornberg.
Yes.
And retrain. Can't do that yet. Now, any depleted Helmingas units I want to send over as well. There don't seem to be any over here. This bunch I'm gonna send over this ballista. I think it was a reward for the mission, but I don't need it. As long as I haven't seen a single large unit from Mordor. However, that may of course just be because the oh, here's some Mingas. Come here.
By your command, we'll make camp here. Your will, my lord.
You're also coming back here.
Merging armies, my lord.
These two, you can sit in here because I think you're full strength. But the rest of you is not. So let's see. This bunch come to the Volberg.
By your command.
This bunch come to Ginyard.
Yes.
Now, rest of you are going up north on adventure with Eomer,
As you wish.
amongst others. Bree, what are you doing here?
Exhaustion continuing later.
Let's see, Argond. So we've got Argond secured. So it means that the Greyflood River here, if we capture northern Tarbot, which I'm pretty sure we will, then we own all the settlements bordering to the Greyflood River, which also means we can recruit. No, we can't. Yeah, we can hire some mercenary navy. That we can, or could, or should. And I need to peel off one of our generals. I think Eomer has a couple too many.
Yes.
To start building more
This tower
watchtowers.
will keep vigil over the lands.
So you will go there
With
on the next
honor.
turn.
My
You're
lord.
gonna come.
By
Yeah.
your command. Joining
Hail Mary.
forces, my lord.
We're getting rid of the fort units, I think, in 1.2 or 2.0, and also I think we're getting rid of the. Hey, look,
My lord.
Bregos is now Bree.
Quietly.
Yeah, that
Impossible,
was gonna happen.
Lord.
Oh, that's good.
Impossible, my lord.
That is good. I could send over an army to siege
Your orders,
Matrate,
my lord.
and I think I will. This is all very nice. It's a castle. I'm gonna siege Matrate right
Yes, my lord.
away. Keeping you here. Hey. Why can't we?
My lord. Orders. Your
There we go.
will, my lord.
As you command, we shall prevail.
No, we don't do
Yes.
mercenary units. So I'm keeping the most fleshed out unit. I'm keeping
By
that
your
over there.
lord. Approaching quietly.
Maybe Bree is gonna sit next to us and then help with the siege.
Approaching
I
quietly.
think for the rest,
Approaching quietly, my lord.
Mangalen is also Bree.
Quietly.
So they're
Approaching
gonna
quietly,
end up with
my lord.
Kalionak.
Approaching quietly. My lord.
I think we're close to eliminating them.
Orders. Your will, my lord. As you wish. Orders, my lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. My lord. Approaching quietly.
Cap
I
Chieftain
have
Ulf, are
nothing
you the
to
faction
say
leader?
to
Yes, you are.
Scum.
I wonder if he's starting to worry about his defense already. Yes or no? And let's see, where is Ombar now? Not even in our lands yet. So we have some time to prepare for the next assault, which is cool. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If so, then please do leave a like. And if you're not subscribed yet, then now is a good time to do so. We will have plenty more of Third Age in the wars to come,
Your will, my lord.
the age to come,
By your command.
in the
Your
time
will, my lord.
coming.
As you wish.
So you'll be notified whenever any of that happens, which of course is nice. Also, I hope to see you next time.